the ring ceremony. All your favorite Dodgers, yeah, they're going to be taking the stage right behind us in just a second, getting their rings. This is a great moment of history. I know that we're all going to take this in and really enjoy it. So wherever you are, get to your seat. If you're in line, if you're headed to the restroom, do a 180, head back to your seat. Hang on to that. We're going to get started in just a couple minutes.
Yeah, and wrap it up like Dave said. Make some noise and let's go Dodgers!
And good evening, Dodger Stadium. It's a thrill to be here tonight for the 2024 World Series champion Los Angeles Dodgers ring ceremony. To start the evening off with an appropriate song, please direct your attention to the left field pavilion and welcome Keith Williams Jr. and the Say Doc Christian Singers. Let's hear it for Keith Williams Jr. and the St. Christian Singers. Now, please direct your attention to the field and welcome tonight's Master of Ceremonies. He is an actor, producer, comedian, entrepreneur, and if you follow him on Instagram, you know he's just a kid from Compton. Let's hear it for Dodger fan Anthony Anderson.
I just have a few words to say. Tonight, for the second time in the past 5 years, our Los Angeles Dodgers will make their way to this stage and receive their World Series rings. Beating the Tampa Bay Rays in 2020 was nice, but defeating the New York Yankees being able to was a special season, and I was honored to be a part of it. That's right, I played my part. I narrated the video that would play at the start of all postseason games here at Dodger Stadium. That video that reminded everybody, they not like us. And nobody was like us last year. And I have a feeling that nobody will be like us this year. There were so many memorable moments last year. From Shohei Ohtani becoming the first player in Major League Baseball history to hit 50 home runs, 50 bases in a single season. To Freddie Freeman's walk-off grand slam. And who could forget Mookie getting mugged at Yankee Stadium? Right? And manager Dave Roberts twerking with Ice Cube at the celebration rally right here on the same field. Those memories.
Third base coach, Dino Eberl. Major League Development Integration Coach, Brandon McDaniel. Fryer. Hitting coach, Robert Van Scoya. Last year, he was a special assistant to the front office. This season, he's the Dodgers' first base coach, Chris Woodward.
Congratulations to the Dodgers coaching staff. Give it up for the Dodgers coaching staff. Now it's my honor to introduce the man who has led this team to the promised land not once, but twice. With a new contract extension.
Over his 9 seasons with the team, he has accrued 854 wins, the 4th most in the history of the franchise.
We also know that Dave enjoys golf, time with his family, and a nice glass of wine. And as witnesses last year's rally dancing, congratulations, Doc. Now it's time to introduce the players. We're going to start with members of the pitching staff. Let's hear it for number 85, Justin May.
Texas. This is Justin's second World Series win as a member of the Dodgers. He missed all of the 2024 because he was recovering and rehabbing, but he's looking to make up for lost time in 2025.
Next up, number 80, Emmett Sheehan.
This is Emmett Sheehan's first World Series win. Drafted by the Dodgers in 2021, the Boston College Eagle made an impressive major league debut in 2023. After undergoing Tommy John surgery last year, he's working to be back in 2025.
Big Casparius, come to the stage and get your ring.
Starting the 2024 season pitching for the Dodgers AA affiliate in Tulsa, Oklahoma. He finished the season pitching on the game's biggest stage, the World Series. This is Ben's first World Series ring.
Number 77, River Ryan.
North Carolina, who made his Dodger debut last July. River posted 18 strikeouts in over 20 innings. The Dodgers won all 4 games he started. This is River's first World Series ring.
Number 63, Kyle Hurt.
Born in Rancho system. This is Kyle's first World Series ring.
Congratulations, Kyle. Next up, number 60, Edgardo Hernandez.
Edgardo is from Panama, Venezuela. He started the 2024 season pitching for the Dodgers single-A team in Rancho Cucamonga. He finished it pitching for LA in the National League Championship Series. And this is Edgardo's first World Series ring.
Wearing number 59. Up next, number 51.
He joined the Dodgers in 2021. He's been one of the top left-handed relievers in the game ever since. This is Alex's first World Series ring.
Maybe it's their first degree, Alex. Congratulations.
Blake joined the Dodgers in 2020 and helped them win their first World Series since 1988. His performance during the 2024 postseason are a big reason why the Dodgers are the champions. He is credited for creating the nickname Bullpen Dogs to describe his fellow relievers during the 2024 postseason.
This guy's entrances into the games were epic. He wears number 45, and his name is Michael Kopech.
He threw the fastest pitch recorded by a Dodger last season with a fastball that was clocked at 102.6 miles an hour. This is Michael's first World Series ring.
It is now my pleasure to bring another Anthony to the stage. Number
9 scoreless outings over 10 appearances, posting a 1.13 ERA. This is Anthony Fonda's first World Series ring.
That's not more information. Up next, number 35, Gavin Stone.
Gavin Stone rose to the occasion. Drafted in 2020 from the University of Central Arkansas, Gavin led all Dodger pitchers in wins and innings pitched last season. This is his first World Series ring.
All right, let's bring up a local kid, number 31.
Here in his first All-Star appearance, and today he receives his first World Series ring.
Next up, number 29, Michael Grove.
Michael Grove is selected by the Dodgers for the 2018 draft out of West Virginia University. Last season was his third in the majors, and this is his first World Series ring.
This next play goes by Tony, but he's also an Anthony.
2022. Tommy's looking forward to returning to the mound in 2025.
When this picture made his time to go forward to
and the 2014 National League MVP. He's the longest tenured pitcher in Dodger franchise history.
At this time, we would like to recognize tonight's starting battery who are busy getting ready for tonight's game. Yoshinobu Yamamoto!
In the major league, huge success. He started 4 preseason games. All of them were Dodger wins, and this is his first World Series ring. And this is Austin's 11th season with the Dodgers. He's the team's longest tenured position player, and he's been to the postseason every year he's played. This is Austin's second World Series ring. Receiving the rings on their behalf is Dodgers Senior Director of Clubhouse Operations, Alex Torres.
Let's bring up the rest of the position players, starting
Building a legacy that ranks him among the top catchers in franchise history. A 2-time All-Star. This is Will's second World Series ring.
It's time for members of the outfield, starting with number 44, Andy Paez.
Season for the rookie from the in Game 5 of the National League Championship Series, and hit home runs in 2 consecutive innings against the Mets. This is Andy's first World Series ring.
All right, everybody. If you have seats in your hand,
He was named to the National League All-Star team. He won last year's Home Run Derby and helped lead the Dodgers to a World Series title. This is the second World Series ring for the 3-time Silver Slugger from the Dominican Republic.
congratulations. Next up, a player who the Dodgers have already traded.
Tommy's .407 batting average and 11 runs batted in against the Mets earned him the National League Championship Series MVP.
From Tommy, we go to CT3. Come on up here,
He has appeared in 80 postseason games as a Dodger, ranking him second in franchise history. This is Chris Taylor's second World Series ring.
All right, next up, number 72, Mickey Rowe.
He never lost as an elite defensive player. 2024 was one of the best offensive seasons of his career. This is Mickey's first World Series ring. Silver Slugger, and 6 Gold Glove Awards. He made postseason history last season after reaching base safely in 12 consecutive plate appearances. This is Max's second World Series ring.
This place wouldn't be the same without him. Number 8.
Dodgers, ranking 3rd all-time in franchise history.
One of the most electric moments in Dodgers history.
He also tied an MLB record for 12 runs batted in and was named the 2024 World Series MVP.
And finally, last but certainly not least, it's showtime!
Japan. Last year, he became the first major leaguer to hit